The Holiday Spectacular.
It's a large musical extravaganza. It's our biggest show of the year.
It's the most heavily attended concert of the entire year.
It's a way to usher in the season.
It involves almost all the music students at Pellissippi.
It brings our whole music program together and showcases all of our ensembles.
Bluegrass, guitar, brass, studio orchestra, percussion, and jazz band.
We have the 2 student choirs as well as the faculty staff choir, so it's a huge production.
So every year we have a theme.
So this year's theme is Sounds of the Season.
Last year, of course, was the 50th anniversary at Pellissippi, so it was their golden Christmas.
We've had Joy to the World. We did an Appalachian Christmas one time. We did Peace on Earth. So Sounds of the Season is pretty easy, right? It's just the sounds of the season, the music. When you think about Christmas, the holidays, you think about music.
My name is Megan Humphreys, and I am the choral director here at Pellissippi State. I've been full-time at the college since 2015, so that would have been my first holiday spectacular, so I guess this would be my 10th, which is wild. Our fall concert, we have about 9-10 weeks to prep, and this concert we have about 5 weeks to prep. Because it's a quick turnaround, there's a lot that goes into the choice of the repertoire. It's a really intensive, quick learning of notes, rhythms, technique, etc. It challenges our students, it pushes our students, I think, in a really wonderful way that gives them sort of an idea of, hey, this is what music looks like after college.
Behind that doesn't mind the snow. And that's gotta be short.
Once we go into the CPAC, which is happening this week, we get to really stage everything, but seeing it all come together is just one of those things that's just kind of magical.
To me, it means doing one last show for the season with all my friends.
So my favorite part of the rehearsal process is really just singing with my friends. I mean, it's definitely stressful, but it's been a lot of fun too.
It's probably the funnest concert that we have. In choir concerts, it's very much risers, and we have a space, and we sit there, and we stand, and we stare at the director while she gives us cues, and we sing. The Holiday Spectacular is a little bit more like a show.
We're doing a piece.
It's called A Variation on Jingle Bells, and there's multiple different themes all over the place in it.
It's fun. We're going through several different kinds of genres, all on the theme of Jingle Bells.
The song is a lot of fun to rehearse and practice.
It's quite chaotic. There's gonna be a lot of fun happening with that one.
Singing is something I've always loved. Some of the people that I sit with have become like some of my best friends that I go to for everything.
I really like performing, so it's just really fun for me to be able to go up and do that.
You get to sing, you get to perform with your friends. It's always a blast.
From the winter weather.
My name is Peggy Hinkle, and I'm the accompanist for the choirs. Also, as a full-time faculty member, I help to plan and organize the whole show. The Holiday Spectacular is a tradition that has grown over the years. It started out just, small, but our program has grown, and it's a lot of work, a lot of stress, but also a lot of fun, and it's just a lot of fun to see the students get so excited about it. I just love Christmas music anyway, so it's fun to start on Christmas music in October, even though everybody's not excited about that.
So I've been in the faculty staff choir. I've participated probably at least 10 years. Creating beautiful music together, it's a very unusual way to be with your colleagues if you're not in the music program. Part of the community that we experience in the faculty staff choir, it goes even up to our president. So Dr. Wise participates every year, and our choir leader is now his boss for a day.
So I have participated in the Holiday Spectacular probably for more than 20 years. My first role was sort of supporting. I was head of the liberal arts department, so I was supporting our music director, program director at the time, Bill Brewer. He's the one that came up with the idea of a Holiday Spectacular, so it went from sort of a winter choral concert, similar to what our choral groups did for fall and spring, to hey, let's include all the ensembles at Pellissippi State. A few years later, he came up with the idea of having a faculty staff choir to sing in along with all the student groups, and so I've been a member of that just about every year since.
My favorite part of the rehearsal process is that dress rehearsal. I mean, all the practices are fun, but the dress rehearsal with all the hustle and bustle and backstage, and if you've ever been part of a show, backstage is always a little chaotic, but in a very exciting way.
It's been a chance for me to kind of see our students and check in on how they're doing over the course of the academic year and see them perform, which I always enjoy. But it's also a way to build friendships and relationships with folks who are in the faculty staff choir year after year. And we're at the point now where we remember, oh, we sang this song 3 or 4 years ago, and who was in the group then, and who's moved on. And so it's just a way of building connection and community, which I think are important at places like Pellissippi State.
Hi, my name is Larry Vincent, and I am the academic coordinator for music. As far as my role in the Holiday Spectacular, I lead the Bluegrass Ensemble and help coordinate the performance. I have participated, boy, I can't remember. It's been at least 15 years. The Holiday Spectacular to me means a couple of things. It means a lot of stress at the end of the semester. But all kidding aside, it means a lot to me because, it's everyone in the music program and beyond. All of us get together. The community that we have fostered as the music program, we have an audience that follows our music, and this is the big show. So it means a lot because it's like everyone that we have seen, that we have a relationship with, pretty much is here. Our Bluegrass Band is closing our set with I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. And our new staff member, she's on faculty, Evie Andrews, is gonna come out in a hippopotamus costume and sing and play the song. My favorite part of the rehearsal process would have to be the intensity of it. Obviously we have to start working on music a month or so in advance, but when we get to that week, it's amazing how you think there's no way we're gonna pull it off, and we do. Well, knock on wood, we have so far.
I really like to think of the Holiday Spectacular as a community event. I think it's probably pretty likely that we get folks on campus for the Holiday Spectacular who may not set foot on campus the whole rest of the year. It's impacted the jazz band in a pretty specific way because we have played for this every year for about 20 years now. And so we begin working on Christmas music usually in October. The performance expectations for the jazz band are a little bit different than with most of the other ensembles here because improvisation is an essential part of jazz. The majority of it is notated. It's on the parts and we play what's written and do our best to make it sound as good as we can make it sound. But there are also individual improvised solos. That's a skill that requires a lot of time and effort and listening and practicing.
Community is a word that sticks out to me. I feel like it really brings our program together. I think it brings the college together, VPT, APE, event services, of course, that everyone else that we work with that help put this on. We've got the foundation that participates and always brings donors, music donors.
We're very fortunate in the music program to have a long list of donors. It's all appreciated. It all goes to the music program scholarship fund.
You do not have to be a music major to qualify for a music scholarship. If you play or if you sing, you are eligible to audition. 3 of the ensembles here at the college are known as music service scholarship ensembles.
That fuels the ability for many of our students to be able to attend college
and pursue their dreams of being a musician, being a choral director, band director, and guitar player around town, or just continue their music education. My favorite memory, you can look back at it, it's somber, but it's a good memory, and it's the memory of our old program coordinator, Bill Brewer. He's the one who started this.
He kind of put his stamp on it. He pretty much took charge every fall semester.
And he passed away in 2015, and that first one without him was really rough. But now, every time we do the Holiday Spectacular, I think of him.
He suggested, not long before he passed, that Pellissippi State might have the best community college music program in the state of Tennessee.
Bill, in addition to being our program director, was a really close friend of mine, and it's been 10 years since he passed away. In the last year, his face was on the ticket, and so I still have the ticket for the December 2014 Holiday Spectacular. It's just a great reminder of our special relationship, the great work he did to cultivate community within his student groups and with the faculty staff choir and with the Knoxville community as a whole. So it always brings back fond memories for me.
I'm very excited about the future of the Holiday Spectacular, especially given the initiative started by our president, Dr. Anthony Wise, for the arts at Pellissippi State. The college is investing a lot of energy, time, and resources into advancing the arts. And so I see us just going forward, producing much more spectacular shows because of the emphasis the college is putting on the arts at Pellissippi State.
There's this excitement right before the downbeat. We're all backstage, hidden behind the curtain. Everyone's huddled in, waiting for the go from event services folks. And then that curtain opens and everyone comes out. I think that's gotta be my favorite moment.
We have a lot of people from the community who come to this show every year. We have a lot of alumni that come back to attend the show, and I've been here long enough that I've had former students come back, and some of them have even had children that have now been in our choirs, and it's great to see the generations continuing the tradition.
If you haven't been to the Holiday Spectacular, you're gonna wanna go. You don't wanna miss this.
It really makes me feel part of the community very much. Not only the students and my colleagues, but also the greater community.
Our choir director, Megan, was just talking about this today, that she gets people coming up every year saying, this is how we kick off the Christmas season, this is how we get the feels, you know, and start celebrating everything.
This show is a great example of kind of the power of music and how it brings people together. It's kind of why I love my job as a choral director and a musician.